Hi, it's Britt, and you are watching In Search of She. We are going to be talking about feeling ungrounded. So I've never really focused that much on grounding. Like, it's always been there in the periphery, but I think to grow at this point, I need to really focus on. And to step into the person I must become, this is central. How I've neglected everything that's tethered me to this earth. Maybe in the spirit world you need to be grounded too. Maybe grounded really means connecting to the lower, slower vibe as well as the higher, faster. Maybe in our physical bodies we have the material representation of what is going on in the more subtle realm, or of what's happening at a spiritual level. So I know I am physically ungrounded because constantly sick. Always tired despite I sleep like Snorlax. Weak. Not careful with appearance. Like, I don't radiate health. My skin is so patchy. I know I'm emotionally ungrounded because I'm so quick to anger, constantly worrying, and mad at others. I know I am spiritually ungrounded because energy can't effectively move up and out. So I saw in a dream when I held this quartz crystal, the energy moved up and through me, but like way too quickly, and it felt way too intense. I was like, what is this? And usually when I meditate, very few times I do, it's just more calming and not like that. So I saw in a meditation, like, rather instead of moving up and through me quickly, I think it needs to calmly be recycled back so I have access to it. And I know this sounds crazy, but hey, okay, so for those of you who are like, what is this? If it resonates with you, great. If not, don't worry about it. Skip to the next part with all the suggestions. Okay, so I think before I even go into what I think would help, this is why I think I feel ungrounded, my guess is. And guys, let me know what you think in the comments too. Is there anything in particular that makes you feel ungrounded, or things or activities that you do that notice just completely throw you off your normal rhythm? So I've recently done a long move, and so that's not very grounding. I feel like I want a home base. Then I can't find my journal that that I write down all of the little things and pieces of inspiration, and that I really feel helps to just calm me throughout the day, especially at nighttime when I'm ready to settle down and just get everything out of my head. And I also feel like life is just moving too quickly without any time for rest or reflection. Oh, I'm tackling too many things. And then also dealing with grief. And I feel that sometimes there's no place to grieve in solace, and I'm just not connected to those base feelings. And then lastly, I'm just eating way too many different things. Uber Eats, I love it. What can I say? And what's weird, and I never really have felt like this before, I feel like I just want to crawl into a dark box and just lock myself in there. So here's the action plan. So physically, I think to remedy the food situation, I'm going to cook my own food more often. Smoothies, oatmeals, maybe a ton of root veggies. I hear that's good. Exercise! I do not do that enough. And no group classes. Maybe I'm going to just do yoga or whatever it is on my own. Then go to sleep early, and preferably in as dark as I can get it. And maybe keep some black stones on me. Some tourmaline will probably help a little bit more. Okay, next, emotional. So I think making some quiet times just to build in those pauses during the day, like morning, midday, night. I think that will help, so I feel I can catch my breath a bit. And then maybe keep a routine, for emotional steadiness. And then I just gotta stop getting so wrapped up in the outcome of things. It is what it is. Oh, a big important one. I need to hug my babies more. Hug them and sing to them and just be there emotionally with them because they are so precious and so small now. And this is a big thing, is glide through my day. I have things to accomplish, but it shouldn't be just a checklist, you know? I just need to move through it as opposed to check it off. Also, probably some salt baths just to cleanse all of those extra emotions off of me that I don't need. Okay, last area, spiritual. So for this, I intend to definitely get back on burning incense and smudging my house because I feel like it really does make a little subtle difference. At least in my mind it does. Oh, and setting intentions. So I know every day what my goals are and what I'm working toward. And then meditate, consistently meditate. Just sit there and clear my mind, just take it and empty it out. So hopefully this will help and I'll feel more grounded. I've started to do a few of these already and I think I feel better. And I think it's been working some. I feel a little less all over the place, but I will definitely let you know and report back from the trenches. So if you have any ideas on what helps you feel grounded, please share them below. I would love to read them. And if this video resonates with you, please feel free to subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up and like this video. Also, there's more like this on the way. Thanks.